it was a 6 weeks course that she went in Hideaway a while back, and I went with her every day, every time she went, and I learned a lot that I was not aware of. And since then, it has been a great help to me because I myself was not watching my diet and contacted, sugar. And so when I became aware of it, I put to use with my wife's watching over and helping me to learn the right foods to eat and so forth, and how to take care of my body. And it's been a real blessing to me. And has brought down my sugar level a lot, which you feel better and everything, but I really do appreciate Net Health because I think they're doing a world of good to people if they'll take time to listen and follow instruction. They can be much healthier and happier, because when you're healthy, you're naturally happier, and I appreciate everyone that's connected with Net Health because I think it's a very important thing to be aware, because almost everything we buy is loaded with sugar. So I just say that it's worth anybody taking heed to what Net Health is teaching and sharing. And I was very much enlightened when I attended these classes. She was sharing, and she took some food and cooked it right in front of people and let them eat it to help them to realize, I think that's when I became aware, really. I wasn't really a diabetic at that time, but somehow it slipped up on me. So sometimes not even just being aware is enough. We have to learn, We got to do it, not just be aware of it. So she learns how to cook without sugar, and it don't taste as good sometimes, but when you realize it's worth it, it's worth your health. So you sacrifice some of your taste buds to have good health. Being aware of what's wrong, it helps you to learn how to correct it. Yeah, and there's so many different ideas out there because what fits one person might not always fit another person. Your body's different, the way it reacts and what's wrong with it and so forth. Well, I can't really say what foods to eat and not to eat. That's up to every individual. But I would say we need to be more conscious of what we eat, because we are what we eat. And I've been made more aware of that because in the past I just ate what I could eat, what I could find to eat, and I've been places where I had to eat monkey and iguana and like that, and that you don't have a choice back in those Indian villages in our mission on the mission field. But here in the States, there's so many types of food and 15 different brands of the same food, and to be aware of what's good for you and what's not, I think is each individual has to do that. But somebody like Net Health has to make us aware of the fact that we need to be aware and do something about it, right? Yeah. This little lady sitting right here, she keeps me motivated and keeps fixing the foods that would enhance what we're doing. And
well, I would say it's not an easy thing to adapt to a different way of living. It's always difficult because at the time, he eats whatever he wants, and there wasn't any reason not to. And so then when you find yourself faced with this situation, we come to the classes, but we say I don't have that problem, and that's, I think sometimes that throw people off, because Net Health, I think, prepared me for what I had to face with him. And to say it's easy, no, it's not easy to prepare meals. It's not easy to check your blood sugar. It's not an easy thing, but it's a very rewarding thing. So sometimes we're not looking for easy, we're looking for what is best for our health. And because we know that if we don't do something differently, we could cause ourselves not just, people worry about the diabetes, but there is a lot of other effect that our body goes through with being a diabetic. So yes, I have to say, preparing 2 different meals is always a challenge. Check his blood sugar, make sure he's doing what is right, getting the right nutrients. It's always a challenge. But then we look at the reward of these challenges, and that's what we dwelled on. Well, I would say Net Health is a place where everybody needs to go to learn how to make some smart choices. And it's a place where they care, not just for you as a person, but for your entire community. So Net Health has been one of those places that has educated us for the things that we faced in our own life. So I would say, Net Health, come on, let's, come on out and join Net Health and learn how to take care of yourself.
And I endorse that. I believe that. I believe that God in His love for mankind give us people that care about the health of others. And that's what Net Health is a caring facility to help other people learn how to live a healthy life. What's life if you're suffering and can't get out, can't do nothing? What's life all about? No, we need a healthy life. And I think that God has raised up this organization and put people in there like yourself and like my daughter that really care about people, not just a job, but it's a caring job. I recommend it very highly.
Yes.
Anybody.
Yay for Net Health.
Yeah.